Hello everyone, I've just reached 300 subscribers. I want to thank all of you for subscribing to me and for watching my videos, and I especially want to thank PuckBond007 because he made a video in which he talked about me a little bit recently, and I believe that has prompted some people to subscribe to my channel the last couple days and kind of put me over that milestone. So thank you very much to you and to all of you for being interested in what I have to say. I am kind of a bad YouTuber, and I've not been cross-promoting myself. I'm on a collab channel. I hardly ever mention this on my personal channel videos. When I'm on the collab, I hardly ever mention my personal channel in those videos, and I really ought to be doing that because that's what good YouTubians do. They cross-promote themselves. Recently, well, I've had a great time on the collab channel, the Movie Reviewers 100. I was invited to join, and I've been posting videos on Thursdays, and I've been having a great time doing that. And part of the fun comes in just going, what am I going to do this week? You know, something in the theater, something that's older, I don't know. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't do any movie reviews of films that have already been done on this very channel. And I discovered, much to my dismay, that someone else had actually done Revolutionary Road a while back. This was one that I'd done a few weeks ago. I did Revolutionary Road and another Kate Winslet film, The Heavenly Creatures. And I shouldn't have done that because, you know, Revolutionary Road had already been done. So I went back through the archives of the channel and made a little sort of archive for myself, a little list, so I could make sure that if I was considering reviewing a movie, I could check the list and make sure it wasn't already on there. It hadn't already been reviewed on this channel. So now that I got this nice efficient list here, you can be sure that you will not be hearing reviews from me on, say, 10,000 BC or 28 Days Later, or Adventureland, Airplane, Aladdin, Alien, Alien 3, American Pie, The Book of Love. I prefer The Naked Mile, actually, in the American Pie series. It's a very touching story. Apocalypse Now, Armageddon, Attack the Block, The Aviator, Awakenings, Back to the Future Trilogy, Barbarella, Batman, Batman Begins, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, Batman The Dark Knight, Battle Los Angeles, Battlefield Earth, Beetlejuice, Being John Malkovich, Beowulf, Better Off Dead, Big Daddy, Big Fish, The Big Lebowski, Billy Madison, Black Swan, Blue Streak, Boogie Nights, The Breakfast Club, A Bronx Tale, The Business, Buried, The Burning, Casino, Castaway, Catwoman, Children of Men, A Christmas Carol, Clerks, Clerks 2, Cloverfield, Conan the Barbarian, Daredevil, The Director's Cut, the original Dawn of the Dead, the remake of Dawn of the Dead, the remake of The Day the Earth Stood Still, Dead Man's Shoes, Death Proof, Death Sentence, The Departed, The Descent, District 9, Dog Day Afternoon, Dogma, Donnie Darko, Edward Scissorhands, Elite Squad, Event Horizon, Evil Laugh, The Exorcist, The Fan, The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. I sort of covered that one on my Fast and the Furious 1 through 4 video, but I'm not going to do a separate video on it, obviously. Fast 5, Final Destination, Firefox, A Fistful of Dollars, 4 Rooms, Frankenstein, that's the original 1931 version with Boris Karloff, Fright Night, From Dusk Till Dawn, Funny People, The Gift, The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, Gladiator with Russell Crowe, directed by Ridley Scott, Go, The Godfather Part 2, The Godfather Trilogy, Going Overboard, The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, Goodfellas, The Goonies, Gosford Park, Gran Torino, Grease, The Great Outdoors, The Green Mile, Hancock, The Hangover Part 2, definitely not doing that one, Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, Hellboy, Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, Hot Fuzz, The Human Centipede, the first sequence, I wouldn't do that one if you paid me, The Hustler, I Am Legend, I Know What You Did Last Summer, I Know Who Killed Me, I Spit on Your Grave, the remake, The Incredibles, Inception, Inglourious Bastards, Into the Blue, Iron Man, Jackie Brown, Jaws, Jeremiah Johnson, Jersey Girl, Jingle All the Way, Joe Dirt, John Carpenter's The Fog, Jonah Hex, Joyride, the remake of The Karate Kid, Kick-Ass, Kill Bill Volume 1, Kill Bill Volume 2, the 1933 King Kong, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Cradle of Life, Last Action Hero, The Last Starfighter, The Legend of Drunken Master, Limitless, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, The Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, Love Actually, Machete, Mallrats, The Matrix Trilogy, Mean Streets, Meet the Parents, Miami Vice, Midnight Express, The Midnight Meat Train, $1 Million Baby, Mission Impossible 3, Moon, Mortal Kombat, National Lampoon's Vacation. Both versions of a Nightmare on Elm Street, Nowhere Boy, The Odd Couple 2, Once Upon a Time in America, One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, Outlaw, Paranoid Park, Paths of Glory, ooh, that's a good one, Pineapple Express, Pinocchio, Pirates of the Caribbean, On Stranger Tides, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, the remake of Planet of the Apes by Tim Burton, Planet Terror, Point Break, Predator 2, Predators, Priest, Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time, Public Enemies, Pulp Fiction, The Quick and the Dead, darn it all, I wanted to do that one, Raging Bull, Ratatouille, Requiem for a Dream, Reservoir Dogs, Resident Evil Afterlife, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Apocalypse, The Right Stuff, The Road, The Running Man, Rush Hour, Saturday Night and Sunday Morning, Saws 1 through 3, Saw 3D, Say Anything, Scream, Scrooge, Shaun of the Dead, Shutter Island, Sign, Sin City, Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow, Sling Blade, Source Code, Speed, Spider-Man 2, Splash, Star Wars Episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, Starship Troopers, Sucker Punch, Sukiyaki Western, Django, Summer Rental, Super Troopers, Superman the Movie, The Sure Thing, Sweeney Todd, Synecdoche, New York, Taken, Taxi Driver, The Terminator, Terminator 2, Judgment Day, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines, John Carpenter's The Thing, This Boy's Life, Thor, the original version of The Time Machine, Tomorrow When the War Began, The Town, Toy Story Trilogy, Transformers, Tremors, Twilight, New Moon, Uncle Buck, Unforgiven, Universal Soldier, Up in the Air, Van Wilder, The Villain, aka Cactus Jack, The Watchmen, Weird Science, Wolf Creek, oh, I love that one, The Wolfman from 2010, The Wrestler, X-Files, Fight the Future, X-Men 2, X-Men Origins, Wolverine, Yellow Submarine, You, Me, and Dupree, Young Guns, Zack and Mary Mega Porno, and Zombieland. You will not be seeing any reviews from me on any of those films. I don't think there's any left, man. That's a ton of movies. No, actually, I'm sure I could find a few that haven't been done on there. In fact, I'm thinking of one right now. Anyway, guys, thanks very much for all your attention, and thanks very much for helping me achieve 300 subscribers. Appreciate it. Take it easy.